Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this motion, I would like to define that abolishing primary and middle schoolers by grouping them based on their intellectual, not by age, is definitely a new system that planned by the government and to ensure that education can be implemented more effective and more efficiently. Abolishing the old system that everyone are on the same group because of their age could possibly make these children move more and have the competency. Government make these new rules that our next generation could have plenty of time after they've done their school and make them fast enough to compete in the real world. Sure enough, if there is a lot of pro and contra with this kind of new system, but for the sake of the future, they're very sure that government wants the best for their own education system, their future, and of course, this next generation. Besides, ladies and gentlemen, let us see the effect of this system if sometime it is implemented in school. First, students will be divided even if they are on the same age, but differently on their intellect. Some of the students who is smart enough will be placed on the top of the group, and some of them that aren't smart enough will be placed bottom of the group. If we see directly on their capacity, we can clearly see that this will be help much for the students that aren't smart enough to really learn without hesitation and without pressure by the smart student. And also the smart ones could also focus their study more effectively because they are surrounded by the same class, that their mind capacity is the same. They are on the same quality. They are on the same level. Second, this system would definitely cost more or less time if the student is smart enough, so they don't need to study the thing that they already know and could efficiently use their time for other things that could increase their ability because if someone is smart enough, then he could jump above the class and cut their age of time so they possibly can be more younger after they've done their own study. Third, as a sample, we can see it in Indonesia itself. If we look at years before 2019, where the nation system is still not exist, every public school have this own requirement for student that wants to join by leveling their intellect. Name for example, NEN. With this, students learn and study to compete more the school that they have always been wanted, which is one of the fact that this kind of system could be very helping for students to develop their ability to think, to learn, and also to compete fairly. Students will chill enough because they are learning based on their ability to think and will not be pressured by the amount of material that will be learned and effectively using time and efficiency their thinking ability. And last but not least, that the education system is the most crucial thing that can be affects the children and the next generation. So that in conclusion, this system could precisely bring our children to success by knowing their ability to think, not just generalize it by age. That's all from me. Thank you for the attention. I'm M.Syahrul.G. Gunawan. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.